pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to welcome everybody tonight. The council's had a chance to read the previous minutes. I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any nays?
Abstain.
That carries. Also tonight, we've got some government people probably here tonight, I'm guessing. If you students, one at a time, would like to stand up and give us your name. Nice to have you tonight. If you got any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Okay, on the public agenda tonight, don't have anything, but I'm going to put, no, I'm not. I'm going to move right on to the mayor's. We've got proposals for some alleys we're going to do in town. We don't normally do alleys except for right downtown amongst all our businesses. So I've got a proposal from Brooks to do our alleys past the car lot, MGAS, and then the east and west in the same alleys. It'll just be a big X. The price for that comes in at $26,245. So I'd like to get council's approval to do that. That is in our street department budget.
Make a motion, we do that for $26,245.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries. Also from Brooks, we had some 5 water leaks. We had some pretty good patches that's going to have to be done this time on various streets. The patching cost for that come in at $10,975. Excuse me. And that is also in the street department's budget. So I'll entertain a motion for that too.
I'll make a motion for the $10,975.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries. Also, late this afternoon, I usually don't bring stuff up this quick, but this is, I thought was pretty important. We got reached out on Facebook, if you want to believe what's on Facebook, that they're going to have an event out to the park. It's going to be a memorial service for Charlie Kirk. That has got a certain procedure we use. First of all, you got to fill out an event form. Then you got to show proof of liability insurance to have an event in our city park. That is true with our ball diamond people, 3-on-3 basketball tournaments, any event that happens in that park, you have to do this. The park board has a meeting Wednesday night, but I want to take this through the council meeting tonight, that if this person or multiple people want to have this event, the event form has to be filled out and they have to show proof of insurance to have this event at the park. So that's what I'm asking council's approval for tonight, if they show that paperwork.
They show our paperwork. I'll make a motion that we let this happen at the park.
I'll second.
If there's no other questions, I got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any nays? That carries. Also, for information only, I've got a meeting tomorrow with JCDC. and Mike Kleinpeter over the Green Building. They're going to talk to us about being our Okra grant writer to do the demo and get the Okra grant started on the Green Building. So I'll have more information on that after tomorrow, but I want council to know that that is moving forward. The way I understand it, if we get our grant writer established, then we can move on to getting bids and our asbestos inspections and all that stuff. So that project is moving forward. Also under the mayor tonight, Secret Families is asking for a sponsorship. The normal sponsorship we give is $550. So what's council's feelings on that?
I'll make a motion that we approve the sponsorship for Secret Families for $550.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries. Wes has got a resolution tonight.
Sorry, that's supposed to be an ordinance for our budget, not resolution.
Oh, okay. That is the budget, okay. Where's my paper? I got it here someplace. Here we go. Okay, this will be our second reading, which is our adoption, Wes.
Yes, so if anybody has any public comment or council comment, and then you'll need to call for a vote, this will be your approval.
Anybody in the public got anything to say about the city budget? Any questions?
That's ordinance, right?
The budget we're adopting is $2,341,607. If there's no other questions, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to pass the resolution 2512 for the budget of 2026.
Sorry, Jesse, I misspoke. I wrote that wrong. It's an ordinance, not a resolution.
Okay. Ordinance.
Ordinance.
Okay, so ordinance for 2025-12, and then for the 2026 budget.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries. Okay, under the mayor also tonight, we have an invoice we need to pay from Baker Tilly. I'm not sure what all that involves, other than they're taking in, they'll be incorporating our two parcels into our city limits. I don't know where we're at on that yet, but this is their first invoice for $1,470. That was approved in the Board of Works meeting. For information only, on our updating our ordinances, I know we've got a couple left out there, one being the zoning ordinance and the other being the golf cart ordinance. I'm trying to move forward with them right now, either through internally or hiring a company, but I'll bring that back at the next meeting. So. Which brings us up to our next meeting, which is October 13th. That is Columbus Day. So what's council's feelings on what they want to do with that? That is a day off for most people, I should say, all your employees.
I did advertise that, or that doesn't run yet, for that alley to be vacated for the 13th. I didn't think about that being Columbus Day. I mean, not that we can't pull the ad, or the legal notice, but just, I know we'd said that we would vote on that at the 13th meeting, but if I need to change it, we can. So it doesn't run, I don't think, it's not scheduled to run until the 3rd of October, so I've got time to pull it.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
So-
that's a lot of days between here and there. Are you okay with that, or do we need to move it to another
I
date?
mean, we don't have anything pressing right now that needs to be voted on, so.
So if you want to move it to the 14th, that's fine, or whatever council wants to come up with. So,
14?
14th is fine with me.
That's what I was asking, because there's quite a few days. I was wanting to see if you wanted to move,
I won't be able to be here on the 14th.
cancel.
I have another meeting that night.
But you can get the,
I'll get everything
Yeah, ready for us.
ready
You're
for you.
3 weeks
I'll-
away, I mean.
Got the ordinance, and I'll change the newspaper
I'll just change the dates
Here
on
to-
my end and.
to the 14th, and we'll just need to, yeah.
so if there's not any more discussion, I'll entertain a motion to hold our council and Board of Works meeting on October 14th at the same times. Board of Works at 6 o'clock, council meeting at 7.
I motion that we move the Board of Works and Council meetings to October 14th, keeping the same time frame as usual.
Do I have a second?
How about a question or a comment? Dan said he might not be able to be here, and I might not be able to be here either, have another meeting also.
How's the
So it's
15th
two
look?
council gone.
I said, well, then how's the 15th look?
We have a West J Community Board meeting.
I've
If
got
you
a
guys wanna do
meeting
it
on
on the
the
13th, you
15th.
can. I mean,
I just need to leave it on the 13th myself, but
But we're usually done by 7 at the board
Are,
meeting.
are you guys okay for the 13th, keeping it the same?
Close.
I could do the 13th.
Yeah, I'm okay with the 13th.
okay, I just make a
Karen?
motion to keep it on the same day.
that's fine if you guys wanna do one.
Okay, then I would say let's leave it on the 13th. If nobody has another comment,
Either withdraw that motion and second.
Who made the motion to move it?
Donna,
Get out.
Donna made the motion.
Okay, I withdraw my motion to have the meeting on the 14th, and let's just have it on the 13th.
So we've got a motion to move it back to October 13th at the regular times. Do I have a second?
Second.
Got a motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries. Okay, Wes, so this goes to you now.
Yep, ordinance 25-13, that is one we discussed last time about making the alley by the mortuary one-way toward the west. Right, did I get that right? Hopefully I wrote
Yes.
that right.
Yep.
So from the alley, the north-south alley here by the car lot toward Main Street, it'll be one way going that direction with a stop sign out there on
167.
167. So that'll need to be published because that'll be a violation, obviously, if somebody doesn't yield, with a penalty. So we'll have to put that in the publish. It'll be effective 10 days after it's published.
Okay,
But
so you'll take care of that then?
Does
Karen generally
Randy,
takes care of that one,
Okay.
as far as the publishing of the ordinance.
Randy, does Brad have signs for that?
I believe he does.
Yeah.
I guess he'll
Last
probably
time he
have to have a
ordered-
do not enter sign to put on.
Last time
the item.
he ordered a bunch of extra ones.
Okay. Might check with him just to make sure
I will.
whatever, that he would have it, so.
We'll have to vote on this next meeting.
What's
Vote
that?
on it tonight.
You can vote on that one tonight.
Oh, can we?
Yep,
Okay.
you can vote on
Sorry.
that one. Yep.
All right. Well, I'll entertain a motion for our one-way alley then.
Make a motion, we do the one-way alley for ordinance 2025-13.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carried.
That's all I've got.
Thank you, Wes. Moving on, Donna, do you have anything tonight?
No, I don't.
Jesse?
Would I bring this back up for the Centos rental?
No.
Okay, I don't have anything.
Thank you. Christie?
The fire department, the volunteer fire department is going to start the Haunted Woods. The dates are going to be October 17th and 18th, the 24th and the 25th, and the 31st and November 1st. It's 7 to 11, except for Halloween night, and they're going to wait till 7:30 to start it because of the trick or treat and trunk or treat. And it's $6 if you bring a canned good, or $7 without. I've never been, and I'm not going. I can be scared at home. But it's a good thing. It brings in a lot of money for volunteers.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Is that all you have, Christie?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes, I have two claims. One is to replace one of our big pumps out at the sewage plant. We've got two of them, and they alternate. We're down to one right now because of the issue we had with our fine screen. This pump the cost to replace this pump is $27,656. And that's from Indiana Pump Works. And I make a motion that we approve that, or approve that proposal.
There's no other questions. I'll entertain a second.
Second.
Motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries, Dan.
Also have an invoice from 4TC. We had that one of our blowers went out on our aeration tanks. And these things are, obviously, they're not something we can say, well, let's just let it go. We've got to have that. So that unit, the blower unit went out. It could have possibly been something with the lightning strike we had back in the spring. I don't know. But anyway, that invoice is for $93.92.70 to repair that blower unit. And I'll make a motion to approve that claim also.
I got a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries.
I think that's all I've got.
Thank you, Dan. Randy?
One of the four-way stops, I know Brad said something about it. Well, it was blocking a drive. Is that what the issue was?
It wasn't a gravel drive, or it wasn't anything that showed there was a driveway there. The garage sits about 200 foot off the road, so we didn't know it was driveway. So he moved it 6 foot to the east,
Okay.
and it's fine. So
Okay, so that got done. Community Crossings grant, supposedly supposed to start paving some streets middle of October. Still waiting on a concrete date from them.
yeah, confirmed date, yeah. The weather's gonna have a lot to do with this late late in the year, but he told me he thought they'd probably be around the middle of October before they would do our 5 streets.
Good. Five total.
Yes.
That's all I have.
Thank you, Randy. Karen?
Well, I just got a question. The council doesn't have to approve this permit for you
No,
to sign.
no. They're going through Board of Works.
All right, then I need approval for accounts payable, 33409 to 33520 in the amount of $199,255.75.
I make a motion to approve the accounts payable vouchers.
I've got a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries, Karen.
And then allowance dockets, 9/9 to 9/16 in the amount of $40,735.07.
Motion for dockets, please.
Motion to pay the dockets.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries. Is that all you have, Karen?
That's it.
Does the board have anything else?
Maybe not.
If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Randy seconds.
We're adjourned.